unique?
I'd say it's unique in the sense that we solve a specific problem and provide a number of other ancillary benefits as well. Take care of a number of different issues in addition to the specific problems that we solve. I'd say it was our seamless integration of non-Microsoft platforms into Active Directory.
And given the audience too, because of the ubiquity of our solution and all the breadth that it covers, because we deal with identity management and access management control, we hit on areas of compliance, security, cost effectiveness, productivity. So even though we had a fairly diverse titles of senior executives from the federal government, everybody had an interest in it based on what their job was. So when they heard our story, they had an interest whether they were a security person or someone in information assurance or compliance or someone that was a contract specialist. They saw the value and how it could be ubiquitously used across their agency. And we did socialize that with all our board meetings, that we do have a solution for the mobility issue, as all agencies and senior level people are struggling with their constituents and their associates wanting to bring in iPhones, iPads, Droids, things of that nature. And they were very happy to hear that we'll have some kind of answer for them in the near future. The boardroom meetings make it very unique. There's probably only one other organization that we know that does that, and it makes it very special, especially a company our size. Traditional trade shows and events like that, senior executives pretty much get tied up with the large integrators and people that are in the center row of the exhibit hall, if they ever get to the exhibit hall. So this provides us a unique opportunity to have some one-on-one and some small group discussions with people and some real interacting and very casual but frank conversations about what their issues are and what we provide and how it fits.
I would say it's very good. Like Greg was just saying, you attend some of these trade shows. It's tough to kind of herd people into small booths where you might be in a far part of the facility. Where here you get some quality time in front of some pretty high-ranking, influential people to get your point across and give to them some ideas that would be able to help them in the not too distant future.
And additionally, it was interesting that we had multiple levels within organizations, so that they came at different times. So the interesting thing there was you could tell the story, they have interest, and then the other person comes, they tell the story, they have interest, and you can connect the dots with them, and they you find them going off themselves and collaborating about it, talking about it, and then they come back to say, hey, we were talking, and can you clarify one thing for us? But it's helpful because, as you know, in the federal government and most organizations, not just one person makes a decision. So having the availability to get to multiple people within the group and get some kind of consensus going is helpful. On Sunday evening, when Brian spoke from DOD, he talked about how they go about in their architecture, and he brought up some very specific things. And then one of them in there was the leveraging of Active Directory, which is, in effect, that's what we do. There was a lot of things where we hit bullseye on a lot of the discussions.
I would recommend it if they could swing it, but it's something I wouldn't recommend in my competition.
Right. Yeah, it's if someone and that's I've done it in working collaboration with other companies, and we also talked to other companies before we did it, so the feedback was good, and so we're interested in looking forward to December.